Hey Harbor School, it's Ahuva, and I'm going to be sharing some exciting news with you. Okay, so Miss Adams and moi have came up with a fiber arts club. I'm going to put I have a thing to share with you so you can put it up. Okay, and some things that we are going to be doing in this club is crocheting, knitting, needlepoint, all sorts of things, okay? It's going to be really fun. There's going to be snacks. If you're interested, I shouldn't have said that because now everyone's going to want to come.
Do the snacks have fiber in them?
Ha! Weaving, needlepoint, and so much more. And if you are a staff member watching this and interested, let me know.
Are you crocheting?
I am.
I've always wanted to crochet. I never knew how to do it. I only know how to
Really?
knit.
Well, are you
I only know how to knit.
Are you a high school student at the Harbor School?
Yes, I sure am.
Are you available at Thursdays from 3 to 5 o'clock?
Yes, I am.
Be there at the media center for high school students only. You do not have to have any general knowledge whatsoever. You just gotta know what this thing is. This, which can be so many, it's very, what's that word? Versatile. You can wear it as a little hat thing. It can be a napkin. It can be when you go on a picnic. Perhaps it could be a pair of shoes. The possibilities are endless. Until then, if you have any questions, ask me or Miss Adams. Feel free to email me. If you see me in the hall, anything, if you have any questions, you do not have to have any, you don't have to know anything about this. You just have to be interested to learn. And we'll be making a bunch of different cool projects. This will be starting in January. And yeah, thanks for watching. Happy National Brownie Day, Harbor School. I'm Ahuva for your school news. I really think you guys will like this episode. It's all about sweets, so pop out your Skittles and play your fiddles. Today is Friday, December 8th, 2023. You may stand for the pledge of the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for your milk chocolate school news pumped straight from the Harbor Cow. We're in the middle of buying a chocolate cow, so we don't need Hershey's. 1 in 4 Americans believe that chocolate milk is from a brown cow. The morning show has openings. If you want to do school news, weather, entertainment, fact of the day, or joke of the day, please sign up on the door to the broadcasting studio. Spots are filling up fast. So sign up today. You may or may not get a Kit Kat out of it. Spoiler alert, you won't. If you pre-purchased cookies from Miss Mayer, please take them home with you today. Your cookies will thank you later when you eat them. Do you like giant round orange Starburst? Oh wait, that's a basketball. Sign-ups for this non-candy sport will be held outside the gym on Monday. Wetlands is offering a recycling seminar Fridays between 11 a.m. and 11:50. Customers will learn how to recycle and play games to review simplified ways to remember what can be recycled for $20 Harbor dollars. Staff are free, like candy on Halloween. The book fair continues today, and during cookie night intermission, you officially have 0 excuses to miss out on this. Thanks to Miss Carol and the Charm City Books for providing us with the wonderful event. Please give them a paper exchange for more paper. America. Next week in Spirit Week. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so excited. On Monday, we will have Sports and Hat Day, an obvious celebration of sports and hats. Wear your sports apparel to support your favorite team. Don't forget your favorite hat. I mean, come on guys, there's only 2 things to remember. 2 things, people, 2 things. Now, here's your weather for today, brought to you by Miss Cardell and Miss Pellegrino, who put on an amazing show last night, and will again tonight. Good job!
Hola from Candyland. Did you say Candyland? Good. In Candyland, nothing ever goes wrong. Oh, just look. Oh, looks like I just got a letter. We just got the letter. Someone get this shit. Looks like I didn't pay my candy rent and my landlord is beginning eviction proceedings. Can you say eviction?
Eviction.
Today will be a cloudy again with a 6% chance of rain. When it rains in Candyland, it creates a delicious chocolate mudslide that runs through the town. It's a serious problem, actually. A lot of people have died. Scores! Temperatures will be a bit warmer today with a high of 57 degrees and a low of 41. When it gets too hot in Candyland, things start to melt. Mostly houses, but people too. But mostly houses. That's all for your weather report. Now here's some entertainment news. I'm homeless.
Hi, hello. I'm going to talk about Tekken 7 for entertainment news. So it's about a father and a son. The father's name is Heihachi, and he threw his own son off a rocky cliff. So after decades, the son named Kazuya is looking for revenge, and he wants to throw his own father off the rocky cliff, except it's in the lava. It's a video game.
And what do you do?
You just fight. Heihachi is a human with the power of a demon.
All right. Out of 10 karate chops, how many karate chops would you give it?
Maybe 5. That's all for entertainment news.
The first candy was made over 2,000 years ago in ancient Egypt.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
What did the horse say after it fallen?
What?
And he said, help, I've fallen and I can't get it up. And cut.
Hey, Joe Shappin here. Welcome back to NFL Week 14 Game Picks. So let's dive into this. So we're going to start with the Thursday night game between the Patriots and the Steelers at Heinz Field, Thursday night showdown. And I'm going to take the Steelers in this game 23-20. Next up, here we go, the Houston Texans and the New York Jets. I read some news yesterday on the New York Post, I think it was, and I think the Jets are going back to Zach Wilson as their starting quarterback, and I don't think it's going to make a difference for a winning rise. So as a result, I got the Texans winning this game 31-24. I think CJ Stroud gets it done again. Here we go, Rams and Ravens. I'm going to, first of all, both offenses have been looking great so far, been clicking. The defenses have proven like a couple things too. However, the Ravens are the home team, and I'm going to take them in this game. I think they'll get the win 27-25. Next up, oh boy. It's one of those games. Panthers and the Saints. So I don't actually have can I use this bookmark as a coin? Okay. So this is going to be heads, and then this is going to be tails. Let's see what it lands on. Oh, here we go. We got heads. So I'm going to take the away team in that one, which is the Carolina Panthers. And I think they get the win 24-20, but, we'll see what happens in that game. I really don't know. All right, moving on. We got the Colts and the Bengals. I'm going to take the Bengals in this one. Jake Browning looked absolutely spectacular last game. Like, he definitely exceeded expectations by a lot. I don't think people even had expectations. The backup quarterback for the Bengals, he looks like he can be a QB1. But either way, I think he keeps it rolling at home 25-23. I think they get the win over Minshew and Indy. Here we go. We got the Buccaneers of Tampa Bay playing the Falcons of Atlanta. It's in the Peach State of Atlanta, and I'm going to be rolling with the Buccaneers in this one. I think they get the win at 30-24. And then next up, we got the Jaguars and the Browns. I will say, as far as the Browns go, it was cool to see Joe Flacco actually playing in the NFL last game. That was interesting. We'll see what happens with Trevor Lawrence on the Jaguars side of things. But I think with Trevor Lawrence, with or without, something tells me I think the Browns upset him, and I think it'll be low scoring. I'm going to say 21-18 for a final score. Okay, next up we got a divisional showdown between the Lions and the Bears. I'm going to be, actually, believe it or not, taking the Bears in this one. Yep, that's one of my bigger upsets of the week. I just think it's going to be one of those games. It's going to be back and forth, but at the end of the day, I think Fields is going to absolutely stand out, and the Bears will get the win 28-26. Next up, we got the Seahawks and the 49ers. So you got the Seahawks that are going to be going to San Francisco to play the 49ers on the road. Meanwhile, the 49ers are absolutely cooking with gas right now. Looks like they can't be stopped. I mean, they just crushed the Eagles by a lot in Philly. There's no reason to believe that that ends here against Seattle, so therefore I am going to be taking San Fran to win, and I think they do so. Let's say 34-27 now. Moving on, we got the Vikings and the Raiders. So we're going to be getting Justin Jefferson back from the Vikings as far as my understanding goes. Raiders, on the other hand, have Devontae Adams. This is another game where it could go either way, honestly. I'll take the Raiders just because we'll see what happens, but either way, I'll take them 25-23. Broncos and the Chargers. So here we go with another divisional showdown. However, this one is in LA on the West Coast, and I think that the Broncos will actually get the win 29-23. I think Russ is going to cook. Bills and the Chiefs. So here is one of the bigger games, one of the more playoff impactful games, if you ask me, as far as like chasing seeding goes. Both teams are in the AFC. I think both teams know each other very well. Both teams, games like this get really competitive and come down to the wire. However, I'm actually going to take the Bills. I think they get the win 31-28. It's going to be a thriller. We got the Eagles playing the Cowboys. This is the Sunday night game, and I'm going to be rolling with the boys here. I think the Dallas Cowboys get the win at home 37-31. Here we go. We got the Packers and the Giants. I'm not going to lie, Jordan Love looks absolutely legendary right now, and there's no reason to believe that he just cools off against this pass funnel Giants defense that they have. I think that the Packers absolutely get it rolling. I think Love continues to shine, and I think the Packers will hold whoever the starting quarterback of the Giants is enough off the scoreboard in order to get the win. And then I think they get the job done. Let's say 26-23. Titans and the Dolphins. Here we go. So it's the Monday night game in Miami, and I'm going to be picking the Miami Dolphins in this game. I think they get the win pretty unanimously. I'm going to say, let's say 39-17, and that'll wrap it up for NFL Week 14 game picks. Hope you enjoy. Let's see how I do this week.
What a great brownie day! What did we learn? If you see a giant orange starburst, it's actually not candy. Candyland is a much more traumatic place than you would think. Just like everything. Lollipop jokes can stick to the tip of your tongue. From all of us at the Herbert School Morning Show, have a frigid Friday. Please like and subscribe. Peace out!
You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. Life is unfair, so I just stare at the stain on the wall where the TV been, but ever since we've moved in, it's been empty.
Like my people used to do it. I throw the spear at the aeroplane